Hello. It was quite amazing to see the S&P index of the stock market in the US have a V-shaped recovery. Is President Trump's backtracking on tariffs? Is that the reason why the stock market's feeling happy about it? That things will settle down? Uncertainty is going to be much low going forward. The stock market has started to think, I believe, that president is all talk and no action, that he barks more than he bites. So is that true? Only time will tell. But for so far, the stock market's happy that is the case. The speed of the stock market rebound is fastest in more than 40 years, apparently. The S&P 500 has now bounced 22% from its intraday low on April 7, 2025. That's yet another example of the stock market's tendency towards a V-shaped recovery. It slides down fast, it comes up fast too. But this last one was particularly remarkable, according to Bespoke Investments. The S&P this week has leaped up, anticipating a more normal tariff regime, I suspect, and discounting any more threats from the Trump administration. The stock market seems to have discounted all these tariff fears that were about for the last 2 to 3 months, after witnessing President Trump essentially reacting to the big slide in the S&P index in April by sliding back on the tariff threats. And now, after making a temporary 3-month deal with China that involves slashing down tariffs from most of the tariffs declared previously by 50% all of a sudden. And now it seems all President Trump wanted was a 10% tariff across the board from all the countries. That would have been an easier approach had he declared it right off the bat, I suspect. But we've seen bombastic statements and then sliding back on them. So, is the trade war simply descending into a 10% tariff settlement across the board? The recent so-called deal with the Chinese and the 90-day period of reducing the tariffs has buoyed the market for sure. Some market participants have started thinking that President Trump's tariff bluff has been called, and perhaps he's caving in. Now, on the other hand, President Trump has started to make unilateral statements that nobody takes seriously. For example, he just declared today that India had agreed for a zero tariff arrangement. And within a day, India loudly announced that there had been no such deal at all. It sounds hilarious, doesn't it? If not silly. So, has the stock market done its analysis and has shrugged off President Trump's bombastic statements on tariff? It seems to have decided President Trump is all bark and no bite. Is that the case? Does the rest of the world think so too? Only time will tell. For now, investors seem happy. So watch and enjoy as the V-shaped recovery might even get better, and it might even top the previous highs of S&P. So it's going to be fun watching this trade war resolve itself and see the investors get back to their daily routine and not fret about the tariffs in the background.